let's talk about Goedert. So when they came to terms last year, it struck me like this is it. This is the final season of Goedert. And then he caught a lot of touchdowns, but was a lot lesser as a blocker. Can you describe how much lesser you thought he was as a blocker and how that might factor into how his thought process here? And do you expect him back?
I thought he was a completely different guy. Now, I will always give the caveat that I don't know were there injuries involved, were there other things involved that made him a lesser blocker. But, I mean, I would say almost unrecognizable from the blocker we'd seen previously in his career, where I thought he was probably a top 5 blocking tight end in the NFL. And I thought last year the blocking of their tight ends, and he wasn't as bad as Grant Calcaterra, but he still was not good.
Sheil, it was almost like he wouldn't stick his face in there anymore. Where he always stuck his face in there previously. I was wondering if he had, nerve stuff going on, and this is totally speculative, but at times when I had really bad burners going, like I would sneeze and get burners down both arms. It's possible he just didn't want to stick his face in there.
Could also be a contract year, and he didn't want to go as hard there, and he wanted to catch the ball, and he wanted to get his numbers up and get paid and stay healthy. I mean, he's a guy who hasn't stayed on the field.
You get paid by blocking, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Take a pay cut, like too, James. It's hard to get into guys' heads, but when you just try to and say, hey, if I won a Super Bowl with the team and I gave them everything I had and they asked me to take a pay cut, am I going to perform at the same level for every little thing that I'm being asked to do? Now, maybe you are, and it could be what John said. You never know with injuries, but no, he wasn't close to the same type of blocker that he was previously. So Goedert is a very tricky one because they got to have a tight end on the roster. And so it's kind of like if you don't sign Goedert, you have to go out and find someone else, which they could do. And if you're Goedert, you say, this team made me, take a pay cut last year. If I have other options, I'm going to go take the money wherever it is. So, Goedert.
I think he's gone. Yeah.